What up, what up? We got 50 days out. 58 days. That's 8 days out. So, just chugging along, man. Chugging along. Every day. No days. I mean, I take a day off. When my body tells me to, I take a day off. Train back today. Today will be back day. Big back day. We're gonna kill it today. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna do a little mixing up here. I think we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do high rep and low rep, high weight and low weight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our warm-ups, like normal. But then we're gonna do lat pull downs. Once we're warm-up sets are done. We're gonna do a set of 10. Then we're gonna do a set of like 5 super heavy. Just every back workout we're gonna try and do this. Do a set of 10. Then we're gonna do a set of 5 super heavy. And then we're gonna pause it and do a max rep. Then we're gonna take a minute. And we're gonna do 10 to 12. A set of 5, and then a max rep. And then we're gonna do 1 set to failure. So let me restate it again. We're gonna do this with all the back rounds today. This is interesting. We're gonna see how this feels today. We do our warm-up sets, right? All right, warm-up sets are out of the way. First working set, for example, we'll do lat pull downs. First working set is gonna be 10 to 12. Put it up. Go to like 80%, 90% of the your max, whatever. Do 5 hard ones. Put it up and do a max pull down. And what I mean by a max pull down is it might be, 200, say 250. Get it set and pull it down. And if you get it down like it's hard, but you got it, you think you can do another one, ease it back up. Just slow it up. Slow, put it up. Now you know for the next time, And then take a minute, and then we'll do 10 to 12, and then 5, and then a max rep. And then to failure. So when you look at it, you're doing 1 set 10 to 12, 1 set 5, max rep. 1 set 10 to 12, 1 set 5, max rep, and then to failure. So it's almost like 7 sets. We're gonna do this for everything. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, don't hurt yourself on that 1 rep, but you're gonna be pretty fucking warm by the time you're doing that max rep. And like I said, maybe pull downs might be a hard one to do with that. We'll see. I don't know. I've never done this before. I literally just came up with it, and that's the fun thing about bodybuilding and me wearing my training style is I just come up with shit, and then I want to give it a shot and see how it feels. So maybe we'll do this, and if it all goes well, we'll do it on another workout. See how it feels. Back is a little bit easier to do it. Chest might be a little dangerous. 10 to 12 racket. 5 racket max set, especially if you don't have a fucking buddy with you. But I do a lot of machine work anyway, so I don't really need a spotter. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll be sure to let you know because that's what we do here. That's what we do here. That's why you come to see me. That's why you come to see the top dog, the grand champ, the big homie, the master of ceremonies, your boy, Romy Rome. Right? That's why you're here. So I'm not really that funny. I'm not really all that beautiful. I'm not really all that big. So I don't know why you're actually here. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I got a little bit of wisdom. And I big brother you a little bit. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But it don't matter. Because we're here now. And we're going there. We're here. And we're going there. And to get there, we gotta work hard. And the harder you work, the faster you get there. You know what I'm saying? But we all run into obstacles and we all run into setbacks. You gotta push through those obstacles and those setbacks to achieve fucking greatness. And once greatness is achieved, you keep going. You don't really ever stop. That's the thing about bodybuilding, and the thing that bodybuilding is very similar to life. Because you're never really big enough. You want to get bigger and more lean or more maturity in your muscle. You want to keep getting stronger. In life, you want to keep progressing. You want things to get better. You want maybe more money, more happiness, more freedom, more health, whatever. You want more and more and more for you and your family, and that's completely normal. That's the way of the human being. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's how the gym is too, and that's how bodybuilding is. So it never ends, baby. You keep going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. We don't stop. We keep it going to the end. So they shut the lights off and they call you home. Strap your wings back on and wear a halo or whatever you believe in, whatever it is you believe in. You keep going till that day comes, and then you're on to the next adventure, whatever that may be, and whatever their progression is in that. But till that point, while I'm here on earth, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm going to keep progressing. I'm going to keep trying to get bigger and stronger and wiser and smarter and faster and better. Improve every single day. And that's all she wrote, man. This thing, I don't know what that's about. It keeps getting stuck. I'm going to have to bring this thing back to the damn mechanic. Anyway, the truck is back. Cleaned this sucker up real good yesterday. But alright, like I always say, don't anyone stop you. Don't anyone tell you to no. Regret is a very, 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 very heavy weight to wear on your shoulders. It's very heavy weight to bear. And it doesn't really ever go away, especially if you pass the chance or the time that you could do whatever it is you didn't do. I almost had that, but I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm about 10 years late. Maybe if I was 27 doing this bodybuilding thing, it would have been real. I would have had a real shot at maybe, I don't know, doing something fun. But I'm starting late. But I knew it was late, and I let someone stop me for a long time. There are people that have children, that have families that can still bodybuild, that can still manage it. So I don't want anybody to say they can't do it. I mean, they may not be able to do it, but that's only because they lack the testicular fortitude or the gumption to fucking do it. It's hard. It ain't easy, baby. It ain't easy, but there are people that do it. Look at Daddy C-Bum, Oh, no, that might not even be a good example, because once he had his, he was done. But either way, you could do it. All right? If you wanted to. Don't regret be what holds you down when you later on in life. But either way, I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna do my thing. You need to get in here and do yours. Don't be fucking around. Get in here and get the work done. I'll see you next time.